Okay, hello, hello. Let's see what's happening to the camera. Why is it not on? Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, let's see. Why is it not on? Video capture. Oh, we're here now. Let me try get this fixed first. This was not supposed to be on. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. We are good to go now. Delete this. So what are we looking at today? Ah, frick, this chart still messed up for me. I don't know why, who sabotaged this chart for my higher time frame, but looking at this is the weekly here. We're still looking at a potential fill of this completely here. We already got through on ES. ES has been leading. That's why I've been pretty long bias on ES. Look at the daily. So the daily looks like we've been just chopping around here. I'm just gonna move forward to the 4-hour. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking at potential drive higher and then a fail. Oh, respect that, like kind of like the megaphone pattern we're doing, the broad range, and then we'll also get the internal or the main liquidity target that I'm kind of going for right now. Just been missing it. It's very, very choppy. Still been pretty bullish here. As you can see, holding very nicely. We're about to go for the next high here. So we have like an hourly BPR right now. We're trying to go for the next high, which I would kind of mark as this high. Yes, looks basically the same thing. We're just respecting this hourly, but I think we do try to challenge this. We already set the low. We're trying to move higher from here. Let's see. We got a closure on this 15-minute here. We can use that as a breaker, but it looks like ES is ES lagging a bit recently here. Nothing really to play from the 15-minute, right? It's just very consolidating to the 5 here. Yeah, we're looking like we want to grab these highs, pre-market highs, and that's like gonna be the next objective at the moment. So you're very choppy. Want to stay very nimble today. You don't want to play breakouts. You just want to look at whatever opportunity that gives you. So you need a clear immediate draw liquidity. You need a clear kind of a bias. So like if you're looking for higher, where you expect a sweep lower, and then a confirmation. This is probably the first time I made a poll where people voted for red more. You up to date? No, I haven't been traded today. I looked at AM. I didn't like it. Asia. I could have traded Asia last night, but I was looking for a move higher. It just kind of sold off right away. And then when I looked for a retrace, it never gave the retrace, so I just gave up on Asia by 10 p.m. here. So like once it started moving, like it's too late for me now. So nothing to really take yet. But you know, people say I do thrive in these conditions, these choppy back and forth conditions. It's because I'm very nimble, so I don't try to marry the bias. I can play both sides, and I'll take what I can get. Moon boy. You don't stick to US only? I trade Asia as well. I trade Asia with the Discord usually. When Asia price action is good, but I think lately we're stuck in this range where you're not really seeing any delivery. I still think we move higher from here, but not high of the day or something. We're just gonna look for a sweep, and then we might even go back to the consolidation again. So if you're looking for shorts, you probably want to wait for this internal high get swept, because we already took these high lows down, and we sweep the low. We can play back in the range again. And if you're looking for longs, I'm just seeing if we can get it retraced back inside, maybe under midnight open, and then play it upside here. Brett is here. Time to rip. Whoa, BM trades up 47k today. Holy crap. That's big money moves. What the heck? That's so funny. Brett Sembo said, I predict a change at a firm within 11 days. What is that cryptic message? 9k on each top step? Holy crap. 9k times like 5 or something? Dude, I wish I have the capability to run up top step, but my mindset is always just like, if I make, let's say 2,000, 3,000, I'm done. We're good here. Let's see. I think if we get a 15-minute closure here, we'll get this breaker. We didn't get the closure yet, right? Leave these highs open, and that'll be my target. We'll be longing for this. If these highs are open, we have, I guess we do have a 15-minute gap here, right? That could be the area of interest for longs. If we can just get a nice retrace back down. And then we'll take out the highs. Let's see. Take profit is the greatest prop of them right now, really. I think it is, honestly, because it's just way too easy. It's very rewarding. Like, it's not good for people who don't know what they're doing, but like, it's good for people who's experienced, because you can take daily payouts, you can run up big. And it's also good for like newbies, really, because you're just playing very patient, and then you're taking base hits. You can, like, if you make 200 bucks, withdraw that. If you make 300, withdraw that. And then you can do that on multiple accounts. It's starting to build up an income where, like, you can't really deny that it helps people. I'm banned from TPT because I got rude with customer service and shit was taking too long. Oh shit. I've heard that happen a handful of times to people. I always recommend, like, it's not worth it, because at the end of the day, they will just refund you and they'll just kind of dismiss everything. They'll just disregard you. They don't need you as a customer, but you need them more. So I'm always like kind of polite with these firms because I don't want any bad things. Yeah, I think that's what most firms do. They'll just pay you out and just bye-bye. That's what I say, man. Don't burn any bridges. Don't talk shit. Don't post anything. You can have people that are also very somewhat sensitive in a sense, who would just might ban you for making a post, like a payout delay or something. Like they have their right to do that, which is funny because it happened recently too. And it goes, you know, I want to bring this up too. It goes the same thing with giveaway winners. I gave away probably like 100 accounts basically every month, and there was one recently. This I think last week. This guy, I usually answer people questions or get the information after market close, like at 4 p.m. Right? He replies back like at 9:10. He's like, I want this account. I'm like, okay, I'll handle it tomorrow with all the giveaway winners at market close. He's like, why do I have to wait? I don't want to wait. I want the count now. And I was so close to just denying him his giveaway. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pick someone else. It's like the weirdest thing. Like in the middle of the night, and he's still responding. Like while I'm asleep, I wake up. He's like, why are you there? Why are you not responding? At like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But I end up giving him anyways. I just blocked him after. So he's not able to get another giveaway from here. But it's just so crazy that people would do that, you know? People will like, you're a giveaway winner. I could easily just say, okay, I don't like the way you're talking. I'll just pick someone else. Boom, we're done. Brian actually responds to Discord messages. Yeah, I do. And then I lose my patience sometimes. I only handle giveaway winners. I don't handle tickets anymore. Damn. I do like this long, especially this 15-minute close. We get a retrace. I think this plays out. So if any future giveaway winners, don't be mad if you guys are talking rudely. I try to give all like benefit of doubt. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get back to you at a certain time. And if you're trying to be entitled, the next one, I swear to God, the next one, I'm just gonna ban them and take the giveaway. Give it to me. This long I feel like plays out. London highs is basically the objective right now, or pre-market highs, if that's how you guys mark it. Either case, we already took the lows here. We're trying to push the highs. If we don't get a retrace, that just means no entry for me. But we're about to get a closure, and we will validate this breaker as well. And ES or NQ already validated the breaker. Any retrace back inside this, you have like many order blocks to support this. So I'll just put my stop most likely under the low here. If we should go for this target. So it might look something like this, honestly. If we get something like that. UTG buy a light. I have I asked people what light panels they have. I bought 2 Elgato one. It's like I think $150 each, and I'm too lazy to set them up. Maybe next stream, maybe tomorrow. And I guess the other thing, or since we're on the topic of like customer support, like, you know, I've giveaway support is like kind of iffy. Like it's like I'm just doing it at my goodwill because I don't have to handle these. I don't have to do giveaways. But the other thing is like, you know, we do have the smart platform and we're doing cash rebates. Some people are just very entitled that way too, which I don't even handle that anymore. I just tell the people that's handling it, like, if they are being rude to you anyway, just ban them. It's a free service. I don't know if we'll get this retracement longs. I'm definitely not chasing this. This is poor risk reward and chopping conditions. It's like my patience to the market is like equivalent to my patience when I'm handling support. I have a lot of it, but if it's like running my patience, I might blow up. I give so many so many benefits to them. Like, okay, we're cool. I know that person might just be too eager. Has anyone seen the video of the influencer girl calling the supercar dealership thinking she could get a free Porsche because she has 2 million followers? Dude, a free Porsche, free whole car. I mean, like a free test drive could be fine. Maybe even like a day rental for a promotion. That's pushing it already, because you don't even know how big 2 million followers. It could be dead followers. It could be botted. Imagine that. Imagine me coming to a profit and be like, I want this amount of money. I have 1 million followers, you know. That's crazy. Let's see. We do have, yeah, I'm looking at this 5 too. So I feel like we do have quite the structure for longs right now. Where is this at? Yep. I do think, yeah, so I'm noticing some SMT here. I think it's more easy on the 5 than the 15. You can see higher low on NQ, and then we have a sweet lower low on ES here. So we're just looking for a long setup inside this 15-minute structure. It is still like somewhat, if I would draw, like, let's say from high to this low, I think this is still would be in premium, but the draw is still too close for me. So I'll still play this, even though, like, if we're looking at the choppy range, this is equilibrium. We'll still be buying at a premium, but it probably still works out. Let's see. Waiting for more people to get on here. You take an NQ is stronger. I think NQ is stronger. ES looks a little laggy, but like they're not too far apart, honestly. Like you see this high, like, oh wait. Oh, this high is up here. Never. I guess ES is lagging out. We likely take the strength. So we buy the strength, we short the weakness. Only when it has a big difference, when it's like barely, like you can barely tell which asset's moving better and it's like somewhat the same, like it doesn't really matter. TPT versus straight funded 150, what's your best opinion? I like them both, honestly. I think for me, if you're asking me, I might go for the instant funding just because I don't like the evals. I like just going straight to the funding. I know what I'm doing. And that's perfect for people who don't want to waste time. They just want to get the payout. You know what they need, though? Instant funding with daily payouts, like a combination between Take Profit Trader and like Tradeify. That would be like, I'll pay like $700 for that. I don't know how they'll do the daily payouts though, but that'd be very nice. What do you think of the MyFund feature reset deal going on? It's good. I mean, I feel like MyFund futures has been falling off of the top. Like, they might be in the top 5. Let me see. Like, if I put Apex and top, let's say Apex and top 2. 3 would be take profit trade, let's say. TradeFi is 4, I would say. Number 5, I guess we put MyFund Futures. But like they're starting to fall off though, like, you know, and that's why they might be trying to compete more. Because their user base has been just falling while TradeFi, Take Profit has been skyrocketing. Cash rebates on Apex. We don't have cash rebates on Apex. That's the only one. I think the main thing is because the rebates would be like $1, $2. That's not worth it. We have every other firm. We have like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 for like those big tickets. Like, and it's funny, like you can get $25 back. That's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to handle all these verifications for like $1 on 20 accounts. TPT over Top Step. I mean, you don't even need to rank them. I feel like at this rate, you trade them all. MyFund Futures kind of pricey, same with Alpha Futures. That's another thing. Alpha Futures, I like their rules, but I don't know what in their right mind they would charge, like let's say $300 for eval, and then charge $150 for the activation fee too. It's basically like you're paying the instant funding if you pass first try, and then you compare that to Top Step. Dude, Top Step, you're paying $150 instead of $300. Same activation fee. Like, I don't know what they're doing with that. Like, they're not really trying to be competitive. I think that's why they're still small. Profit split is also lower, yeah. You just got to do better because there's better options right now. You're going to see a lot of people talk about like, oh, don't trade the new firms, just trade with us, trade the OGs. But what if there's actually a reputable firm, like let's say TradeFi or someone coming up? Because TradeFi is still only a year old, and people trust them now. They have no payout denials, and if they offer better deals than your OG firm, like I would just encourage them to go for the better deal. Because the trust is no longer a leverage anymore. Both firms are reputable, paying out legit for a clean record. TradeFi has crap rules though. Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to protect themselves. Instant funding is like so easy to milk. You'll be surprised because you see all these other firms that does instant funding. They change the rules, retroactive changes, because it's so freaking easy to milk them. Wait, did we? Oh, we took out AM high. Okay. I'm still looking at this potential long. I'm likely looking for when it's choppy. You want to wait instead of just going in the first tap. You want to just wait of the area of interest and see if we can flip from there, and then we'll go in. So it'll be like a 30-second, most likely 30-second, because I don't see much happen the 1 minute. The 1 minute is like very choppy. You see no gaps here, but if I see an OB or a 30-second inverse, even a breaker, I'm gonna try to go for it, and then stop would be just the bottom of this 15-minute structure. So it'd be the setup is still the 15-minute play, but you're waiting until you see a low time frame flip, and then you go in. MyFund Futures CEO is very weird. Cries on Twitter about other firms paying for promo. I didn't want to speak too much on that because if another firm gives a better deal, you would say like, you know, you would take that, but they're kind of arguing in a way that maybe you should stick with the right firm. Like, let's say like you have like, if Top Step were to pay a better deal than Apex, you would just go with Top. They're like already the kings. No one's gonna say anything if you go with the other firm to like do marketing, get promos. They need to do better promos too. What's your prop ranking? It has. I'm gonna. I guess while we're waiting for this, I'm kind of waiting for 15-minute structure right now. This is probably my honest rank right now. Apex, which I feel like could be moved with Top Step. I'm gonna keep them always number 2, top 2. So like let's just say a 1 and 2. And then 3, I'm gonna put TPT right now. 4, TradeFi. 5, MyFund Futures. That's my ranking, top 5. I think anything beyond that is like kind of difficult because you have who do you have? You have the smaller firms. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Like, I don't even like Unix as much anymore, but I still use them. Fund Next needs more time. They're only a month old. Same with like Top One, same with other firms. They just need a lot more time to develop. it's just way too early to say like this is a legit firm. But I think top 5 is important though. Top 5, I have it there. I feel like I could design Bunox better, like with no experience. I don't know who in the right mind just lets Bunox have their platform, have their basically UI for that long. They had the same UI for like 2-3 years. I think I started trying them out early on. Same thing, like they have no upgrades. And it's like, what is going on? What about fun of FFF? FFF is also kind of high risk, I feel like, to me still. That's a Danny firm, right? Interesting, okay. We're getting inside this area. We could also draw a premium discount from the current dealing range. And we're just looking very carefully if we get a long setup here. Not gonna long the first jab, but we're gonna see if we get a flip here. What about Blue Guardian? I'm interested in trying out Blue Guardian because they have instant funding now. I think their reputation is a little bit meh, but I'm open to trying now because I do like instant funding. I think I usually talk or see like what the rules are like. It's very similar to Tradeify and Top 1. ETF, I hate ETF, bro. ETF is a scam. No Blue Guard. If there's any like, I guess complaints about it, I'm open to hear because I was literally about to buy it tonight just to try them out and then give feedback. Shit, we're just dumping here. Someone said I hate ETF. You can't use risk settings. There's more reason to hate ETF, man. Because they're scams. They banned Tyler, remember? Dude, here's a fun fact. Tyler's banned for every Forex firm. And he said like 95% of Forex firms he's banned. I think it's because I heard some of the reason. They said it's because he has like a high risk approach where he goes for big targets. And if a firm doesn't like that, I guess, I mean, that's just only one opinion I heard from. Like, just like them banning Lanto, like Apex banning Lanto, like, or banning Kane. After a point of you milking them, they have a right to ban them. What are the top reason ETF is a scam? It's because they deny payouts. They breach accounts. They have a history of changing their rules. It's not like we just pulled out this... we have like no reason to dislike them. They have a history to do that. It's like, I don't even want to name one. I could name like 3 on the top of my head. Tyler is TG Capital, not Tyler Trades. The one that we had on before. Still looking at this long here. I think we get one more jab. Slam these lows here. Not gonna pull the trigger yet, but we do have a few internal lows here, so like it makes me think, why not slam this, come back up, and then we'll try the long stop under. Here's that slam here. Want to see this drive in here too, so I think we get one more drop here, and then if we can flip, I'm game for it. I don't want to see a flip now though. Come on, we're so close to this 50-minute gap too, and I want to see us take a little bit more lower. Just try to keep the stop under this candle, up close candle, because I think that should be safe enough. Lost on Agua Future. See, you guys are naming like tiny firms, dude. Damn, what is happening here? Come on. Is take profit traders 2-step or straight to funded? Well, I don't even think about it being 2-step. It just literally eve out and funded. It's not straight to funded though. So we're trying to look for something like this. If it doesn't want to tackle these lows and then flip for a low time frame flip, probably no entry, but let's see. Oh, I code automated strategies on PineScript. Some firms do not like that, man. Some firms do not like coding or like auto botting or something. I don't want to see this retrace yet because I might, if we do slam down, we might just flip through it. But you know, we do have a potential low time frame flip here with this kiss of closure. Nothing in the 1 minute, right? The 1 minute looks terrible. Can we microscope on micro starters? I haven't looked at micro that much. You have to look at the rules. Some people don't like. Some firms don't like microscoping. Damn. Let me see. This kind of sucks if we bounce here. This has the unicorn entry model on the 15 minute, so we could have took that with our stop in. I want to see if I can play it better. I mean, if it does retap back in, you do have somewhat of qualification to play this back inside this breaker. Still, better thing would be for us to drive this area. NQ seems a little bit weaker, isn't it? Like, NQ just feels so sloppy right now. ES is holding his own very well. That's a tap in right there if you want to play this 30-second breaker. I want to see if we can get lower still before going in. I think they left without us. If you were able to get this entry without looking for confirmation, I mean, you're doing pretty decent here, but I was able to tag this in at 44. I mean, that's like the traditional way because I would want to see this like hit this OB here and just respect. You have a lot of, like, confluences. So I had that marked up, stop on the breaker. Just looking at this, like if you're looking for the low time frame flip, that is the flip here on this retrace. How many of you guys are trying to long this? It looks decent for long because we're still looking for this buy side here. Breaker here, fair value gap inside. You're just looking for a tap in. I just want to put most of my longs, any stop for my long is just right under the breaker, the open in the breaker. But I wanted it to drive just one more jab lower. That would be beautiful. We just didn't get that. The only thing is you could try to play this area. Same area of interest. You want to just put your stop under, like a 20-point stop. Your TP is like all the way up here. So you guys got the entry. I mean, yeah, it looks good right now, but didn't tag me in yet. ES does look better. Looks much stronger though. So let me look at 5 here. 5, you also have a breaker set up here too. We held this 5. Oh, what is happening? We're just gonna try to pump from here. I try to frame it as best I can. I just wanted to wait for that perfect entry. But when it's choppy, it's a little bit more difficult to get the entry you like. I think we still come down to that entry. I hope so, but for those who are still in right now, you could treat this as a scalp or just put break even or even go for the target in case we don't get another move lower. It's up to you. I feel like we still have a potential to draw lower first. And keep in mind, like, you're still kind of buying at premium, so you don't want to try to hold for full target. I think this might be better just to scalp back and forth today. Look at ES. ES is like struggling right now. We got the 15-minute closure here. Here's that drive lower here. I want to see this take out drive in on this ES here, and then if we flip, that'd be perfect. I think that's all I need to see. We're still going back down here. If I violate the Apex negative 30% rule and flip for 5 days, request again, will I get approved? Yeah, if you get denied because you broke a rule for Apex, you don't get breached. You keep all your profits. Trade normally or trade within the rules, and then you'll be good. So we are in this breaker here. This is not bad. I think I'm gonna try to grab a starter in, and I want to see if potentially we get to drive lower. That'll be my main area, because I still want lower, but yeah, we're still in this unicorn right now. I'm gonna get a start at 450. Just on some accounts, but I want to wait for the good ads. You guys are waiting for like perfect entry, just wait with me, because this makes a lot of sense for me in choppy conditions. Like, you want to be patient, very patient on what you could do here, and if this does get a drive in here and flip back up, you have a lot of reasons to move higher than lower if this respects to. So I'm just still looking for this to take a deeper drive here first. I'm watching ES because I feel like NQ is a little bit more sluggish. So ES can show me something. That'd be perfect. Bare minimum, though. I think this is what I'm looking for. Sweep this and come back up. That'd be perfect. We are in a 5-minute breaker on ES2, so you want to just be mindful that as long as ES holds here, we're good. Come on, we're very close here, and then I'm going to watch the 1 minute, see if we get a flip here. Okay. And if we get a low time frame flip here, I'm going to try for it. I'm on the 30-second now. This is the area here. If it doesn't turn, we're not going to tag in. But I'm on the lower time frame right now. This is the area. We already swept this 15-minute gap. All I need is for this to flip, turn back up. NQ's somehow turned the weakness, though. ES is holding much, much better. That's good. That's good here. If we want to... Next 15-minute closure at 145. What happens to the profits you made in Apex? I just said you could keep it. If you get denied a payout for Apex, you keep it. You just gotta trade more days, and then if you follow the rules, everything's fine again. I don't want to see this 5-minute close. I don't want to see this 15-minute close on ES. That would kind of make things very messy here. That means like a lot of things aren't respecting if we do that, but I still have I still think we can move higher from here. Just when it's choppy though, when it's choppy, we're consolidating, we get a drive down. You don't want to catch a knife, you want to just wait for it first. This got heavy fast. It did because it was consolidating for so long. Next 5-minute closure in 10 seconds here. This is also a 5-minute breaker too. On Q, I wasn't really focused on the downside, but maybe I should have. You see this here? A high, a low. It could swing low here. High, high. Yes, here. Still seeing if this can hold here on ES. I think we're going to look for longs in ES rather than NQ. Not yet. Holding a little bit, but I don't see any gaps to really play here. I mean, let's we talk about this one here. We could talk about this one. I mean, it's holding. Not yet. This is a large gap too. We abandon the idea of longs if we get a closure anywhere in the 5 or 15 here. So we get a closure down on this gap, we're done. But when it's choppy though, I can expect it to wick down and then come back up and close within and still validate it. I didn't see the higher time frame hold. For me to flip my bias, I just need this 5-minute closure under 59. That's all I need. Nothing yet, nothing yet. How we doing so far, chat? Yeah, this not once did it flip even the low time frame from where we want to see it first. Terrible, no plays today yet. I mean, you recognize that the delivery is like a little bit more worse, a little bit more terrible, and you're just kind of waiting. Taking any more trades. I don't trade AM. Not anymore. So sluggish. 5-minute closure in 2 minutes here. It's still holding this area. So this is like a... I'll move this down lower. Looking at this as our up close candle. We're still holding this area. 5-minute gap still holding. I'm playing on ES more because NQ is very, very weak. Okay. Hasn't done anything yet. What we're looking for is for this to hold established low and not get a closure under this breaker on ES. If we can do that, we just need a entry model on the 1 minute or lower time frame, and then we'll tag in. And our stop would be under this low, most likely. And target, of course, would be, you know, the PM high and then the AM high. If we can get this right, that'd be good. But I feel like we might get jabbed out one time, and then the second time, if it works, we could play better. Let me set up. Is that equal highs here now? I mean, now I just need to see this, get a structure here. We can see something like this on the lower time frame. The 1 minute is not showing anything. That's why I'm opting for the 30-second right now. The 1 minute looks disgusting. So we're getting very close here. Not yet. And he's still being sloppy here. Gonna delete some of these arrows. He is just pushing right now. Took that double high here. What do you guys think, chat? You guys, or are you feeling more bullish or bearish at this area here? In the next like 30 minutes, let's say. It's holding pretty decent right now. I don't need to time the bottom. I just need to wait for confirmation. Do I use this as a breaker even though we didn't really sweep this turn low here? I might be going for it. It doesn't feel like a high probability condition right now. But that 15-minute is holding, so like I like this for a stop on these lows now. I don't want to see this run these lows again. If we get a closure back above. It might require a bigger stop for us to play this better. Stop at 56. Like this might be better for. Still very choppy. We just dove into this 5-minute gap and we're trying to move lower from here. I'm not too confident on either side right now. Next 15-minute closure in 2 minutes here, a minute and a half. Barely bearish. Bearish. Bullish, bearish. Lots of bears are now. For some reason, I'm kind of leaning upside. Which is the opposite of what most people are going for right now. I see this 15-minute closure first. Buy low, sell high. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to buy the low here. But why does it just keep on not giving me anything good? So choppy. I'm praying that my patient will pay and then we'll get a very good setup in the next 15-20 minutes here. Because we're just bouncing between these 2-5-minute gaps here. ES 15 minutes still holding. That's what I'm saying. ES still holding right now. Maybe not for long, but we'll see. Maybe at 2 p.m. close. Why do you like long, if you don't mind explaining? I think it's because we already took these lows out. So if you're looking like consolidation here, we took these lows out. All right. I think it's better in the 5-minute. Consolidated here in London. AM swept these lows, came back up. We didn't really take out the pre-market highs. And if I'm looking at consolidation, like just back and forth, that's kind of where I'm looking to tag in. And we're still holding the 15-minute structure. 15-minute has been bullish, but we might flip here. Especially on NQ. NQ looks already terrible. If you guys like the stream, we could do a giveaway while we're waiting for setup. Every 250 likes, was it? We'll do one giveaway. So we have like 879 people. If you guys like, everyone likes right now, we can do 3 giveaways right here. It is really choppy right now. How did the poll flip green? I swear the poll was like really red. We haven't taken anything yet. And the poll flipped green. I think the people later on just came in green, I guess. Poll's always green. Not always. It was red for most of the poll, and then it just flipped green. So must be a lot of people shorting or something. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Patience pays, and we're gonna get the patient somewhere. Short to the 15-minute was a good play in hindsight. Yeah, I mean, if you were bearish here, this could have been the play already. Like this retap, pretty decent. I think if you're trying to wait for high probability, if we get a closure here and still respect the downside, this looks so good for upside here. If we can just inverse this 5-minute gap, first retap back down, we just play up longs. That might be what I'm waiting for, because I feel like this is like kind of 50-50. Like I could probably buy low and it might go up 3 points and then turn back down. And that'd be good for a scalp, but I'm likely going to try to hold for a bigger target and just get break even. I can feel it already. Low sweep here. Well, nothing yet. How you guys doing today? Are you guys green or red here? Let's just look at that chat. Don't even look at the poll anymore. Deep buy. I could see it. I could see it, but we need to see it wanting to flip. It hasn't chosen to flip kind of on the 5 yet. We got to close it down here, so I might not be long this anymore. Just playing with bias. This looks so bad now. $289 likes. I guess we could do one giveaway here. If we get 500, we can do 2, make it more efficient. Just gonna touch some grass. I swear we could find something here if we just wait long enough. Also, for reference too, if you guys are like, okay, this looks short bias now you're kind of shorting at discount and you're kind of FOMOing, and then you have to wait for a retrace for you to play short. So like if you were short bias, you would probably just target this gap here. What does a 4 hour looks like? Let me see. 4 hours looks, I mean, there's a gap here, but there's also another gap right below. I could definitely see us moving lower from here. Hourly looks just so terrible, man. Probably one of the worst chart on the screen right now. You don't want to ever see this hourly chart when you're looking for trades, unless you're just kind of playing like very tight scalp back for. Chat, do we still want to try this long if we actually get some aggressive moves back up? How's Asia paying? I haven't been trading Asia that much. I feel like it's just been a little iffy for me. Risky, yeah, it is risky. But we're very deep in discount. If we use this manipulation, I don't really want to see this move lower. For some reason, I'm a little bit more bullish right now still, but I don't mind for us to go for one more big jab too. Oh, we got closure too. Follow the bias. Don't go against bias. Well, the bias is chopped right now. If for those who like shorts, you would want it to retrace higher first before lower. Right into the... Oh, yeah, that is the presented first favorite value gap. For those who love that, like you have it there. The bias is chop. And I swear to God, if you short this low, it could just get one big drive or decent drive in, chop you out. Let's do the giveaway right now while we're waiting. We at 300 likes. We'll probably do 2 right here. Like, stream, and comment YouTube username 1 time. So yeah, if you're new here, all you gotta do is like the stream, and then you comment your YouTube username 1 time, and then we're gonna have our bot randomly pick. We'll announce the winner, and they just have like a few minutes to claim it if they're here. If they're not here, we gotta pick someone else. And then they have to make a giveaway ticket on our Discord, which should be in the description. Very, very easy. This is holding. This is actually holding pretty decent. What's a 5-minute look like? Guys, if you comment multiple times, I promise you there's no shot that you get it. Josh is cooked. That's why I saw it too. He's like, please, I need it. And then he comments like 7 times in a second. There's never been a winner who commented multiple times. Why? It's because we have the filter. If you comment more than once, you're disqualified. Okay, let's pick the winner here. I'll give you guys another 30 seconds here. Dude, is short the move right now? Why do I feel like we're not gonna get any long entries? I'm like patiently waiting and I don't see anything still. Okay, so Oscar Liu is the winner for the first one. If Oscar Liu is here, make a ticket. We'll do another one in a second. The inversion is still holding, but I'm not that confident upside yet. Your target stop? Yeah, no. I had micros in because my entry is just kind of like a 1 or 2 contracts lately with all my accounts, and the stop was basically that. Was it the breaker? Something? Yeah, breaker here. 31. So it was like I think it was like a 15 point. That's some micros, but we're waiting for the main entry. We just never got it. All right. Okay. You know, this is somewhat of a chain state delivery if we get a closure above here. Somewhat of breaker model 2. I just want to see if we can start respecting first before we play upside. I think still upside is more advantageous right now. Higher time frame still staying up as well. We didn't. The only thing I have I'm a little disappointed about, we didn't really want to smack these lows first. But it looks like we're starting to respect right now, so if we continue to do so, I'm gonna try tag in. Its stop would be probably his previous low. So we're trying to see if this closes above first. And you're looking at the down close candle where we swept all these lows here, and we did just a closure above would be that chain state delivery. Doesn't do that, then we're gonna let's see. Do we play the short inversion actually though? I just don't feel confident in it yet. Still holding here. Yeah, this is gonna be like a whole hour so far of us just waiting for something decent, and we just haven't seen anything decent yet. I don't like the 15-minute gap above. Yeah, I mean, that's also a good draw for even higher. So like if you're looking for shorts, I think always you're looking for a retrace. So like this is pretty more of a good risk reward. So knowing that, like, you don't want to short these lows yet. And a big drive down. We flip this 1 minute here. No chain sale over yet, so no go for longs either. Guys, rate the price action day. 1 out of 10. How are you liking it? Just the whole day, not even the PM, just the whole entire day so far. -1. It's a learning experience. It's a test of your patience, essentially. That's the best thing you could describe it. My bit looks horrendous. I'm surprised this ES is still not closed under yet. See, this is what I'm thinking about though. Like, I want to see this hourly use as manipulation, and then we just move high from there, and we can retrace back down. But hold on, what I'm looking here now. I might go for this here on ES. We just have relatively lows, and we're still short bias. We're already trying to tag in there. This is if you think this is short right now, you're waiting for this to retrace higher to short this down. Chat, bullish or bearish here? Next play, I can make both sides. I want to see if we don't play the long here, which I still think long is still decent for scalps for higher, but shorts might be even better here. You're like a BPR right now. Short-term bullish. Yeah, you guys are bullish right now. Because we swept a lot of lows, but shit. What to do? Price action is so garbage right now. We did get the chain state delivery though. That's undeniable right now. Pop and drop. I like that. I think that might be the move right now. You have an opportunity for bulls to win, and then eventually opportunity for bears to win too. Should I play that long on the closure here? This first retap back in makes it feel like a good scalp. Who's in a trade right now? Let me know. Let me see. You guys are long right now. I feel like it plays out though. It plays out decent right now. This is good confirmation though, if for those who are long. Oof. I might have hesitated on the long. I feel like this does pump up here. But at the same time, we're still potentially looking for the short to play out. You know, if we get a 15-minute closure in 215 above this 15-minute gap, I am pretty confident on upside. That'll make me very, very confident. Even a 5-minute closure here too, that'll make me confident too. On the next retrace back down, we jump in. It's been very, very sloppy today. It's long, trust me. I've been pretty long bias. I should have maybe played off this inversion. I feel like if I did this, it'd been much cleaner already. But then again, like my thought process, if I play this like long here at 59, right? 59 and 3/4, I'll be likely going for like a move high here, and it likely just hit me break even, and I'll be like, not worth it. But yeah, we're trying to be patient. We're trying to really see if we can get a good trade going on, but not really showing much to work with here. All right. Unless you guys want very tight scalps, like an 8-point, 10-point scalp on NQ or something, we could do that. We could probably get some good trades with it. Right timing, waiting for the confirmation, especially this inversion here. I'm in it, but besides that, it's like pretty lackluster. Yeah, we're coming back down. 15-minute BPR, right? Was there any short like confirmation here at all? Except the 15-minute BPR. Like I don't think I could just smack this here because we already started to flip. Like there's no signs for me to just tag in. At least take out this high first and then come back down. We could play inversion, play something. It's moving really terrible right now. Wait for 315 macros. Usually we're likely done past power hour. Holding here. I personally love all the imaginary macro times. Guys, chat, what do you think? Does macro exist, or is it or not does it exist, but is it how do I say it? Like, is it good or whatever? Like, do you believe in macros in your trading, or is it like kind of just what people say they use, but it doesn't really help that much? which macro are you guys saying? Like, is it all macros, like every hour, every half hour? Or is it only specific, like 950 to 1010, or like the 315, the very popular ones? $50 to 10. I like the 4-hour candles. Like, if you use the 4-hour candles as macros, that's perfect. I feel like the hourly and everything in between, it gets very disgusting. Wait for the 221 macro. Let's do it. So for me, I like the yeah, 2 p.m. like, so like 2 p.m., 10 a.m. Those are the two. It's like, it very correlates to the 4-hour opening already. So hop on the train, join the long. We need to go higher. Is that true? If I join it long, it's gonna start pumping. The 350, 350 is not a macro itself. It's just literally mock imbalance. The PA's is time to social before news days. Do we have a news coming up? Or is it the Memorial Day you're talking about? So I don't know if the calendar is showing me anything. There's like nothing this week. There's absolutely nothing this week. Yeah, like on top of that, we're also in a tough area. So like, if you look at the weekly fair value gap, like we jabbed inside, and we're just hovering here. Not much to really do here, and like we'll be very bearish if we start flipping the daily. We get closure on the 4-hour, start being very bearish. We're just consolidating right now. I told chat, if we get a good play, you'll see me running the treadmill. We haven't seen a good play yet. How did I do today? I'm like mentally fried, or not fried completely, but like it's testing my patience, because I'm like waiting, and we're just watching this chop. We're just nothing actionable yet, which I appreciate. There's a lot of people tuning in. I'd rather have people tuning in when we're doing nothing, rather than a lot of people tuning in when we're losing. Because we, ironically, like, I don't know what it is. Since we started the face cam stream, we've been having an incredible hit rate. Smoking weed and trading, I feel like anything that causes you to lose clear judgment in your trading is gonna be a negative. So you're drinking, you're smoking, you're doing anything. I mean, you could do it like before, unless it doesn't clear your body, but deering is like a no-no for sure. Anything. If you get poor sleep, even. I'm a victim of that. I feel like my sleep is sometimes cooked. I wake up the same time every single day. I wake up like 8:30. No matter if I sleep at 3, if I sleep at 9, if I sleep even like a few hours, I'll still wake up at the same time. Damn, we're not even sleeping the lows. I feel like that would be incredible if we can just tag a sleep something first. Big drive here. So yeah, 50-minute BPR did work out. Even if it did work out, you would have just smacked this. Could I have smacked that there? Maybe. I was very close to doing it. I want to see this high gets ran first before taking it in. A little SMT here. I'm not sure if this holds. So very choppy, but it's leaning downside right now. I want to see this low get smacked down here. ES is not that far from these lows right now. At Q, I don't think we'll get the lows from low day for NQ though. It's literally just testing your patience at this rate. Will you guys play this here? I feel like I want to give it a try. Just maybe a smaller size than what I usually do. SMT, we were holding this area. We did sweep a low this time. It'd be a very tight stop. It's not the best, but you know, you're getting something if we even get a flip here. Maybe down here would have been better though, if we get one more drive. If this leaves it, here's what I could frame up here. We get one more drive lower, come back up, and we might be able to use that gap here as our entry. This is rejected already. Go short. I'm not shorting these lows when it's kind of choppy. That'd be disgusting. Yeah, I don't mind if it saves it. I'm not eager to take it yet, but if it saves it, the next one we get closure above makes me more confident anyways. I feel like if we take these lows out, wouldn't we just want to go for 2 more points and just take out this low as well? Was this a tougher month for you? I've been doing pretty darn good, I feel like, for May. It hasn't been really tough at all. Today has been a little bit more difficult though, but we should just smack that short. It's just so difficult because I was waiting for that sweep first. I did frame this up to see if we can get the retrace inside this BPR. Didn't slam down. Didn't pull the trigger yet. I was waiting for something, but got nothing. Big slam here. Really selling off. Not gonna catch his knife until it really stands on it. Whoa, whoa, that's a bigger sell than I saw. Those who got shorts, congrats. I wasn't able to get any longs anyway, so big sell. Maybe even straight to AM lows here. Do you guys think this holds here? We SMT, and then we try to see if we can get a bounce. I still think choppiness, we just believe in playing both sides. We sweep the lows. If we can get a flip, that'll be good, but it is getting very heavy now. And we do have a lot to play down. So like if we're done with choppiness, we do have a lot to place to move lower. Trump speaking. Oh, 377. Oh, we took that already. AM. Never mind. Big gap. We would need to see this, see a lot of move higher first before we even can consider this. Tyler's in the building. What's up? What's up? Got really heavy. Congrats to those who took shorts. I mean, it was a good call. If I'm not trying to long this because I feel like I'm waiting, I'm seeing no confirmation whatsoever, you could attack in shorts. We need a Tyler special. What do you got, Tyler? Shorting this would be so kind of difficult right now, though. I don't know. Unless you think we do keep on selling off, that's fine, but I still think this is consolidation week, so we might just flow back up. We did take a lot of lows here too. Rip to those who long. Basically, if we play this right, those who long got stopped out, and now we have opportunity to try to pick it back up. Right? If they stopped out those people who longed already. I think we go lower, yeah. Not anything clear. I'm waiting to see if there's any clean moves here. We didn't take the 4-hour low yet. That's interesting. Really haven't took anything in my accounts. Yeah, just like neutral here. How do you manage risk? Some people usually manage the risk the same dollar amount on a every trade. I go base. I mean, I kind of average it out, but I go based off more the setup. It has an invalid setup, but I'm not gonna take a trade if it's double the risk I usually take, unless I reduce the size, and that'll be the same dollar amount too. Four-hour equilibrium, unless you're talking about the next gap here. Oh. Still dumping. I think we're just keep on selling off. Then we have no confirmation anywhere. I think my biggest regret right now for the day is we didn't short this 15-minute BPR. I'm always the biggest BPR player too. And if we took that, that'd been pretty much done deal. It was very challenging here because I could also anticipate a break. But we could have took this and maybe stop above the 15-minute gap, about like 15 points, and just let that ride. It's like more of a hindsight type of thing, but it would work with our model. We got Pickle in here. What's up, Pickle? Go for AM lows then. How many points you usually target on NQ? Kind of, it ranges, but let's say if my stop is around 10 points, usually I'm going for the equivalent, like 1.5R to 2. Wow, big slam. Massive dump there. We're still moving. We're still moving. Everyone's saying Todia is going low. I hope you guys made money out of it. I mean, I'm cool with being sidelines because it's very tricky for me. But those who played longs or short, very, very violent today. Big hourly gap here. There's a lot of stuff on the left side that we can drive into. That's that PM lows here, right? Struggling. Yeah, we're gonna slam for another low here. Ew. Oh, big displacement. This is like, it took a while for this, but we did sweep all the low resistance. Something I was like liking, but look at chat. Not really eager to play anything here yet. Big gap from this move up too. Trying to hold here, but maybe get this inversion. And Hugh's moving a little bit better right now. I think E is still weaker. Chat, right now, bearish, are you looking for a higher or lower, or just, you don't know? Type in chat, let me see, let me see. It's just like in the air right now. I can see it just moving lower still, but we haven't seen any retracement yet for this main sell-off. Makes me question it. If we can get a nice retrace still. Go for this inversion if this holds better. And so why did it just become like slow? Very, very slow now. It's like going snail speed. Trump speaking at 3 p.m. Let's see what he can do. It's moving decent now. Trying to climb back up. I'm going to hop on stream tomorrow. You down? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. I mean, good thing you didn't hop on today unless you were to give shorts. It's just been pretty slow. Very, very slow today. The first 1 minute flip here, we want to see how this plays out. I mean, because you don't have any other time frame to really base it off of. For all I know, this could just be close higher, trick people thinking this is like a flip, and then just comes back down. It's been doing that all day, so I'm not eager to really take this. When it didn't really take any key levels for me either. Not yet, at least. Is holding still at least. Not bad. Looks like it's holding. I mean, in hindsight, this plays out, but I still don't think I would just take this here. We did sweep a lot of lows, which is great. We're trying to turn back up. Lots of gas above. Yeah, that's what I'm watching for too. Starting to look like a flip here. Let's see the next potential long setup here. Maybe go for. What do you guys think? Where, if you guys were to try to long this, where are you guys going for? We can try on the ES even still. I think they're moving kind of neutral right now. You went over max contract Apex. How does that even work, bro? The hell? Let me see here. We could try it on ES if you guys want. Maybe do like light size on it. The 5-minute did flip though. It's like not terrible. Like this. Give it like 4-point stop and we go for the next internal high. I'll just do one con on this. It's not the best, honestly. I want to see, because the 5-minute did flip, but we're not getting any opportunity to see it flip higher. I might get stopped out here already. I just took one. This is what I have right now. It's not looking that good already. Yeah, might just be making stupid decisions because I'm trying to see if we can pump, but we can't, or retrace even. Well, likely get stopped out here. It'd be 4 points. I'll take it. Big drive on ES, honestly. Yeah, we're likely just gonna close this off. I'll just take this for 2 points off. Minus 100. We already got closure under. We should already get rid of it. Minus 2 on this before we take the full loss. Rather protect myself. If I did again, they would liquidate. Holy shit. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for most likely another flip here. Damn, we gotta move all the way back down. Didn't hit the low yet, but if I like it, I'll still look for entry. I was expecting this to hold, but did not hold at all. And now we have like somewhat of breaker, so bare minimum, if we can get through this, then we can talk again. Basically, price action is looking for this to send this lower. I still don't know. I just said I'd close at 2, minus 2. I'm game if we get closure above 43s here. I'll try again. I'm just trying to show you guys what I would be doing. Good big gap here. Like I feel like if it doesn't want to break lower, we still have a good shot to push back up. We're already taking a lot of lows, but we need to see more from it. Now we're hitting the hourly here. 5 minute already flipped one time. Let's see what can we do here. I mean, you'll be back at entry. We took this, but closure above 43, and then I'll play for another retap back in. So if it doesn't want to reject this, I'll try go for ES again. Nope, no closure yet. Those are playing the downside right now. You would want to see this reject. Just play this for lower, play for low day, and slam lower. Again, that rejected, so we're still not looking at upside yet until we get closure above. Very, very challenged me to short down here. Did you get Bunux payout? I think they process tomorrow. It's basically a whole week. I requested Tuesday. It's Tuesday now, so they only process on Wednesday. You have to submit it by Friday. So since I submitted last Tuesday, I have to wait for next Wednesday to get submitted or processed. So stupid. This is archaic as it gets. Let's see how Kier and United Healthcare is doing. Oh, United Healthcare is moving still. 321. I literally bought at 250. So like, let's say if I bought at 254 and it's at 321 right now. Let's see how much I would have made if I held it. 321. Let's see, just 321 divided by 254. 26% in like 2 days. I bought 100K shares because Brett Semple told me. Or not 100K shares, 100K dollars worth. I think Brett bought 250K worth. All right, here we go. This will be the breaker. If we validate, this breaker will invalidate the bearish one. I'll take another jab in. It'll be basically this arrow here I'm going for. He said buy Kier. It's been down ever since. He told me buy Kier. I think I bought it at 73. It went down to 68, and now it's at 78 now. So like it's still up, right? Yeah, it's still up. It's just the timing, I guess. Oh, you know what? He also said to buy RDTL. Oh, it was at 17. Now it's at 14.90. Is that a good time to buy? Maybe you're not supposed to buy early. You're supposed to wait for one more drop, and then you get like a Brett Semple special. Chad, do I buy RDTL now that Brett most likely is like a 17, 18 average? I have a better average than him. Buy day after Brett. Should I do it? How much should we buy here? RDTL. A leverage product. I buy 70,000 worth. What the heck? How did I get average of 15? Is there a big spread on this? It's at 14.90. I got an average higher. Okay, it's whatever. At least I have a better average than Brett. So if he's up, then I'll be up more. I mean, I think it's down pretty bad too, right? Is that right? Or TL. It's been dumping. Oh, I mean, you know what? Probably buy better at 13. Good thing I didn't buy too much then. Why is price actually so stuck here? It's near power now. Yeah, it's a boring stream, guys. We try to wait, and we still haven't found anything good. I mean, again, if I were to be very vocal about this, we need to see this closure above. We haven't seen that yet, so like that's why you can't even play the long yet. Trump in 7 minutes. We'll stick around. Let's see what we can cook up. Oh, now we're building some relative lows here. I mean, I still think we can leave that. Let's see. New missile news. What the hell? This is gonna dump so crazy if that was true. Tyler said don't dump. Are you long right now, Tyler? Oh, it's closed already. We likely sweep these lows, honestly. Did you get a Tesla yet? I'm gonna probably just get one in the year. I don't really need a new car right now. I'll wait a bit. Is there a new model coming out or something? I usually like to wait for it, or at least if a new model comes out, at least the older one gets cheaper too, right? Like an iPhone. But chat, remember this RDTL, baby. I have a 15. Let's see where we at. Let's see what we get with it. This is the ultimate chop right now. Tanya been getting cooked lately. I feel like a lot of people are getting cooked. If you're pressing buttons, you're likely getting cooked right now. This is still bearish right now. We haven't got a flip. The breaker's still holding. We're likely going for these lows too. We haven't had a stream where we took no trades yet, really. I mean, I'm not going to count. I guess you could count it. This first trade would have been taken us out as the same at entry. I just took it -2 very early, cut it off early. Never got the re-entry, but like in total, like this whole stream so far, no actual trade. We haven't had that in a long time. Buying Tesla is a small deal for you. I like investing. I like getting my money somewhere. I want to be really financially set. And so like, even though I make like a lot of money, like 100K, 200K in payouts each month, I like to be set because you think about this, you make 100K, let's say, right? This month, next month, 30% of it just goes straight to taxes already. So you didn't make 100, you got 70, you made 100, but he gave 30 away right there. Unless I move to Puerto Rico, is that the thing that people would like to do? Go to Puerto Rico, get no taxes, or very little at least. How did we just chop back and forth for 20, 30 minutes here? We got Uncle Bugatti in here. What's up? What's up? Let's see what power it brings us. You said someone said Trump is speaking 3 p.m. Is he speaking 3 p.m. sharp? Or what is he doing? Because this is trash. Am I gonna see 30 seconds? It's gonna spike somewhere. Different states are introducing no capital gains tax. Is that true? Are you dead ass? How that even work? Isn't that federal? Why would state have the power for it? The only thing they might have is state income tax if they want to say no to it, right? There's Trump. You guys wanted Trump so bad. There he is. That is a good sweep, Ashley. If it can maintain, perhaps we can start moving back up for power hour, but that's a big if, right? That is a big if. He's not speaking. It's a 3 p.m. macro. Dude, 3 p.m. just smacked it down. Like it's nothing. He hasn't said a word yet. It's literally the market saw he was late and you're like, okay, we're scared. We got to dump here. Sell everything. Just because he was a little late. Sit up. Damn, this is just moving lower and just selling. That's what I was saying. Like, if we can't get a invalidation of this breaker, we're kind of looking for lower. Big slam here. Everything just selling off, so Let's see how tech's doing. This is the hourly chart. Pretty sure a lot of tech is probably selling off good right now. Yep. Big drive. Holy crap, big drive down. Let's see the higher time frame. Large 15-minute gap here. How's the Reddit shares? Oh, there it is. I thought it was 15. Damn, what a sell. It became a very choppy day and it started trending aggressively. And I was coming in the day somewhat looking for chop, just going throughout the week, and it just started, once we just got a closure here, just fell off very aggressively. But I think we might wrap the stream up here. I don't know if we'll get any trade. I was patiently waiting for the longest time to get something, which never got it. A little sad. Do you not like shorts? It gotta be a good area. I think I like shorts on retracements. It hasn't really retraced that much. I don't really like shorting these lows. I think the only thing would have been this, yeah, the 15-minute retrace here would have been beautiful if we got that. Try coming back up right now. $15-minute breaker level. Kinda. And we're talking about this, we're not even hitting it yet. I'll probably log a day in my Apex somehow. Either we try to make like $100 somewhere, or we go like micro in and out. But I think I need 1 day or 2 more days for another payout on Apex, so we'll have to log a day anyways. I wouldn't mind if we can find something right now, but it gotta be ASAP. Is Trump speaking? Yeah, I don't think so. Uh-oh. How do we play this? Let's see here. I just want to log a day right now. No closure yet. Wait for the 5-minute unicorn. That's like so far up. I feel like we have a nice low jab here that we could turn. Let's see. OKC versus Wolves. I don't even watch NBA like that. Someone's shorting here. I'm not in. I don't know where you're referring if I'm in. Unless you're talking about this inversion. No. It looks good though. It looks good like we're moving higher from here, but real men watch soccer. I'm not in laws. I'm trying to see if we can get anything here. 5-minute closure here. Let's see the 1 minute. Yeah, probably just this 1 minute retrace. I'll try it with a stop under these lows. Maybe in low day. Get a small risk in. Look for something like this. For the I think we can move higher. The beast. We got very minimal retrace all the way down. It's like the most minimal retrace for the longest time. And we're close to power, so like looks good for this to be sell. And see if we can rebalance back inside. I hate that stupid sport, soccer. I do like UFC. Boxing too. Boxing, it depends. Like if they're usually the lightweight boxings are not that entertaining, but the heavyweights typically are. Some honestly are also bad too. But it depends on the boxer. Like I don't really like them running away or going for points. Unless it's skillfully play for points. Like if it's outboxing, yeah, I like that. But like someone like Devin Haney or anyone else who try to run away, just try to secure the win, it's tough. Can't make me watch it. No retrace still here. This looks good. We look like you're going for higher here. No retrace down here too. Yeah, if I had it long here, I would have went for these highs. Not the best trading day so far, just very sloppy. At least we're getting some back and forth here. You miss crypto? No, I don't. I wish I should have started. This looks good. This looks good for a run to this 15-minute. It won't take too long to get this 5-minute breaker, I feel like. Let's see this 5-minute closure here. That'll be like at least the first indication where I think we can get a flip here. Next closure. Yeah, I mean, if it gets a retrace under in the 40s, we can give it a shot. We already got this 1-minute flip already. I think we have decent room for higher here. Now you're looking at something inside here. Did that hit him? I think this is long bias right now, or very short-term long bias. See if we can get good retrace. There's like a BPR here. I kind of missed that entry. I was trying to put limit order here. How fast that wick? Because I was processing it and then it just wicked and came back up. Anyways, I just want to see what we can do here. Looking for something down here. Not the best risk reward, but that's why you kind of want to lean and see if this holds. Yeah, but if you want to use just the last close candle here, the down close, we already got closure above, so it's signifying like we can get a somewhat of a flip of the bias here. So that's why I'm leaning a little bit more upside than downside right now. Take a 30-second. How far can we just wick down, come back up, boom, play this upside? We just don't want to see it really try to get a move under the midpoint of this down close candle here. It is not really. I think it's going to try its best to hold this. We can get one more shot, but overall, I still think this is looking for higher. The gauntlet has been tapped. We're going high. I don't know what the hell the gauntlet is, but I'm here for it. You know? Let's go with the gauntlet, baby. Okay, we didn't get this. I'm not sure if anyone got this trade, but I still am trying to get in. We got the 5-minute flip already. It's like a BPR first retrace. Damn, I'm missing all these entries, or now we're getting somewhat of entries. And we're just trying to see if we can get the next, at least bare minimum, right? The next 15-minute high will be decent. Or I guess this will be the next 15-minute high, actually. We're just gonna potentially either hold this area or go for one more drive. Either way, even the 5-minute looks good too. Damn. If you guys able to get this, I actually was putting limit orders as soon as it hit this. I swear to God, if I go on the 1 second chart here, it happened in a split second, or like a quick drive in. This is here, like, but put my limiter, it just went into the 1-minute BPR, and then the next second came back up already. Like, that's crazy. How many of you guys in longs already? Looks good. Looks really good here. 315, nice. I don't know how I missed that long entry. Makes me a little bit annoyed because that's like the first kind of trade that we could take. And from the 5-minute inversion. Is there a 5-minute inversion? Oh, maybe on ES, yeah. I kind of use this as change state delivery instead. That's like the momentum we're looking for. Now you could see us drive higher from here. The draw right now is this 50-minute gap, by the way, for those who are in long, so like 386 and higher. Damn, look at that. Look at that, chat. Looks really ready to just spike this. Where was this all day? I have no idea. We did take out some highs. We could still try to rebalance a little bit, but I still think we want to draw into this area here. My chart looks so ugly right now, but we also had valued this breaker previously, so that makes this one, if I remember right, we use this now as the breaker. So second entry models will most likely be here now. If we get something. And then the target is just this high. What about the overnight highs at 47? I'm not really concerned about that. I feel like we're getting close to market close. That'd be kind of ambitious to go for overnight highs right now. The high that I'm looking at is just the 15-minute gap, which is the next internal high. And if you missed this entry, I think the next entry right now would be off this breaker here, which I'll try to mark out here. We want to see this hold now. If it comes back down, we want to see this respect for higher. Since the 5-minute already flipped, so we're still looking for higher. I don't mind if we get like a 5-point, 10-point move though. Something light would be fine with me. How many of you guys still holding longs right now? Kava's way better than Chipotle. I like both, honestly. Kava might be more fresh though. I would admit. Yeah, it really started after this 5-minute flip here. That was like really what the objective was. It was. I'm glad that it held. So like gave you opportunity for those who were listening to stream, the commentary. we had the opportunity for longs here. This BPR long was very critical because we didn't want to see it move past this area. So you long here, the midpoint of the chasing delivery, you don't want to see it come back down from it. Sometimes your chart looks like Dave. Yeah, I mean, when I have all these charts up like this, it basically means it's a pretty choppy day, or not choppy, very difficult day, more so than anything. This would be ideal, right? For the additional entry. If you're already long from here, you're still just targeting the 50-minute gap. Trump's speech keeps getting delayed. No retap. Look at that. Okay, okay. 15-minute gap. It might just hit the target, guys. For those who are long, you're looking good. I think we still hold. You guys still hold for this gap here. Are you in longs or waiting to tap in? I missed the long entry down here. Some of you guys got it. I was trying to go for another one. This is a second re-entry or second long tap. You should consider opening those blinds. I'm in a cave right now. This is my dungeon. And he's about to get tapped in here. It's a good target. There it is. We still see more likely a bigger drive in though. This is actually good delivery. I wish we were. I was able to get an entry too. The 5 minutes is like consecutive bullish up close candle where we open, close higher, open, close higher, open, close higher. Incredible. Wear glasses. I do wear glasses, but not when I'm up close. I only use it like when I'm needing to see from a distance or driving or something. But yeah, I think the long objective right now, we did take the high out. We can just come back down from here, but That was kind of like the high probability that I was looking for. 5-minute flip, 1 minute confirm. You draw liquidity is the 15-minute gap. I wouldn't mind trying shorts now though, because now we got a good retrace. Not bad. What do you guys think? Short on ES here to really take out these lows, and then eventually down here. Let's see this closure first. Could look something like this. Just get a nice drive in here. Oh, what the heck? Let me see. The long objective I wanted for this gap, I'm gonna give it a shot for opportunity to see. I mean, if we do get a move higher, we'll just close it off quick again. I'll likely just take that as a log a day anyways. Might be the wrong case. The NQ is moving so well. Yeah, I'll just take this as a log day. Minus 100 on it. Before we close out or bigger. I just want to log a trading day before kind of the stream ends, so I can get it. I should have just did micros. I should have did micros, man. A bit in and out of micros. I'm gonna wrap this up because I think price action is a little bit more difficult now. But that long objective was good. Now I'm just kind of playing nonsense here. Let me see how many we got. We can do one more giveaway before we tune out here. Let's see. Target usually one time. Did the money ever get to your head? I've finally been able to secure more payouts and trading's going well. Not really. I think I reinvest a lot of my money in. So it's hard for it to begin in your head, you know? And you're always like trying to make more and then use it to reinvest and whatnot. Oh. Whoops. Big push. When you started doing the face cam a few days ago. I mean, I'm red today, but not that big red. Of I think like we're down like 150 right now. Not bad, honestly, but could definitely played it better today. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. I'll give you guys another minute. 3:34, and then we'll pick the giveaway. And that's it. We're gonna end this up. You have this breaker here too. I'm just kind of surprised we don't want to get any retrace. Like no retrace for the upside, no retrace for the downside. I want to get in, but we just can't every single time. Okay, let's wrap this up, guys. Giveaway winner today is Live Free or Flight. If that's you, claim the giveaway, make a ticket, and then we're gonna end the stream here. Very tiring trading session just because it's so difficult, but let's end this here, guys. All right, yeah, make a ticket. I'm gonna get some food. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll tune in again for tomorrow. And this here.